Oh shit. I'm turning away. This one's private.
No, it's not. I'm recording this.
Oh, no, Max recorded.
Oh yeah.
Tonight on Animal Planet.
I'm the doctor. The heat signals
I'm
are
on television.
Just gonna take quickly bye.
Hi, Mom.
I was just about to tell you to say that. Well done. Excellent work.
Deleted.
There's a playbook somewhere in the world. There is a duck watching.
I think I'm the official like embedded cameraman or something at this point. FSG just all crammed up to me and went, "Hi Mom, I'm on TV."
Even in the desert.
Call them faggots.
They were licking each other, so.
There we go.
Okay, I passed and Mac and you sound off the radio. It's 5, 6, and 7 for your guys' numbers.
I'm assuming I'm 7.
6 Lima Charlie.
Yeah, you are.
7 Lima Charlie.
It's like armored forces.
I got you number 5 to Mama.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Okay, appointment.
Where's there you are.
7 radio check.
7 Lima Charlie.
Look at Eggy with his little rifle. Today you are a man.
Come in. They'll get that other section first.
You like one?
Come back. Shuffle to the left here.
Oh.
Or forward.
There you go.
Yes! Now we're not going to die. Or what do you think?
We're not gonna die.
I've got satchels. We're gonna die.
Right,
No, we're not. You haven't blown anyone up in ages.
I know. I'm overdue. My quota needs to be filled.
Taylor doesn't blow people up anymore, he just blows them. Period.
Well, he's disconnected now.
Dream
so,
on.
No, that's not fun. Can you go switch?
He's in my head.
Should I just pick it up or should I reconnect?
With the
Reconnect, please.
do you want me carrying a rangefinder or are you happy enough with binos?
No, this is just for logging it, mate.
I need to remember to render these videos like today or something so that I don't end up uploading
So the
them
order right
like
now
next
is
Sunday again.
Carver makes it. Pardon me. We
Although
certainly
at the end of
have
the
3
week
LEDs.
technically it isn't that bad, but
Perfect,
still.
But there you go. Can't be helped.
It's inefficient. You should feel bad.
Yeah.
You are bad.
Aposki tapped in 3.
Not bad.
And whenever.
That.
Call him and say, tell him to choose the rifleman slot if you want. Of course you want me to.
Yeah, I suppose.
I've not seen Knudsen yet. I was having a poke around at the old one flight area, and he's not there.
Oh right,
And
no
in
more
your own time,
Knudsen.
just get the order
Even
marked
after I told him I wasn't okay with him leaving after all.
Yeah, we're not gonna wait.
whenever.
Because he's
Sandy noted.
He left a hole that no polyfiller will seal.
Arches.
Indeed.
1 Johnson, 2 Jacobson, 3 Wright, 4 Robinson, that's Charlie.
I don't have enough gauze to fill the
6 Kowalski, 7 Beefan,
big
and
crater
8
that he left
Western
behind.
Section. Radio check by the numbers.
2, okay?
You okay?
I think the server is trying to sneakily tell Wurlitzer that he can't
Didn't
make it tonight.
There we go. He's connected.
5.
Lieutenant Emmett uses modified data. Modified data.
Britain's AK is rudimentally fucked.
Does that mean like JSRS or something?
He's moving, so he's not AFK.
I mean, he uses mods like we all do. We all have modified data files.
But it didn't say that when it said player
Let's
Corporal
get,
Wurlitzer
number
connected.
5, 6, okay?
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
It doesn't do it when they connect. It does it during connecting.
Ah!
Silly poo bear.
Stop unfixing it.
You are a very clever clog, Mr. Taylor.
Is there anything?
Not just an ugly face.
Smoke sitting right in front of me on the ground.
Don't worry about it, who needs looks when you have brains, right?
Check already.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have rep now. That helps as well.
Radio check on the long range.
That's not the right button. There we go.
Delta LMG looks like he's gonna shoot some birds.
Charlie over.
Oh, I'm just testing stuff.
Oliver's checking the sky for dead birds.
A smoke LED.
They're not
Hello,
dead
Silver.
yet.
This is 1-3 Charlie. Then Charlie over.
Zero Bravo 1-3 Delta, you got Charlie, over.
So,
I've
APOS.
noticed that my weight is 41 kilograms.
Yo.
Is that alright as a LS
Psych tonight.
gunner? Yeah.
Combat.
41?
Thanks. 41.
Say again?
That's the default
When it
kit.
comes.
I'm 42.
No, it can't
Okay.
It's because you took a different weapon, so when you pick up magazines, it'll fill your
be.
weapon.
Yeah.
Leave grenade.
Because
I've got
mine's only
42.
33.
I got 42 and I will never have 8 stamina issues.
I always boom.
Yep. Satchels are fucking heavy.
I still remember those fondly remember those ops in Chalice when we were up in the fucking hills. We were about 2 minutes out and the first person heals over from stamina.
We did a patrol and they were at the rear and one section passed out.
Yeah.
And we were laughing and then we passed out.
Mm.
Then we got shot.
Karma is a
then I
bitch.
stood on my ID.
Oh, was that the one with the ammo crate in the little
Yep.
tent up in the hills? We just walked towards it and a fucking like 155 mil or something went off.
Artillery shell that was a push, yeah.
One moment there was a tailor and then the next moment I was kind of picking my teeth out of the nearby trees. But there was
Yeah,
no tailor.
my kneecaps were on the moon by that point.
That was actually
There are 50,000 TJ-50.
one of the first times when you know, one of those
Section prepared to move, turning right towards north towards Sergeant Cage. Section, let's move.
one of those ambushes actually felt very
Cover
very
performance up
hectic.
on the right.
So I just had no clue what the hell happened.
Section 4, Herringbird.
Move on.
Civilian Robinson?
Yellow chain.
Last man moving.
People discoing and connecting and discoing and connecting.
Oh yeah, of course.
Moving.
Broken.
Thank you.
Evening,
Is that
Cage.
2 sec or is that 2 Charlie fighting? Tiny.
This is entirety of 2 sec, apparently.
Wow.
That's all you need, mate. That's all you need.
Fortunately, we're hardcore.
I'm massive every night, Cage. Just ask my missus.
What's a porn actor?
Like she'll know about that.
Yeah, you're only massive in comparison to her, mate, and we all know why.
It's just not called.
I wish we still had the given finger animation.
Get off! You're
Robertson?
crushing me.
Western?
Yep.
Who's that over there?
No, he said he's gonna be AFK for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Fucking 2
Hey,
seconds.
Andy,
It's
purple smoke.
shameful.
Awesome.
One flight always do
What the
that.
hell?
They're marking their LZ for a briefing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No,
it's gay,
probably not very seriously, mate.
it's just gay pride. It's fine.
There's members of FSU over there expect anything.
Just let them know anything.
No, and now they've got the old fucking YMCA going on.
And that's Willis's laughter.
They all already crammed up to me once and yelled, "Hi mom, I'm on TV." I think they know that this is going on YouTube.
Just put it on the same separate video. 16A's retarded division. Special school.
Tonight on Animal Planet. Actually said
Seriously,
that.
when did this start? Like, I've been here for a year and they've never done this.
Everybody gets into the
Probably
yellow.
an accident, mate.
It's an
Everybody gets
ND.
into
No, it happened last stop as well.
It's probably just a retard making the same mistake.
Everybody
Alt-tab.
gets into the Jackals in the Land Rovers in one flight, hop into the yellow bus.
Hit
Another
potato.
one?
Fun
You
memories
lost
of
your
getting
potato
shot in
in
the head
1-3.
by Baker when he all taps
Pardon?
back in.
So you lost your potato in 1-3.
We lost our banana.
Yes, there was a section banana. Thank you for asking.
Jack
What,
is thinking, what the fuck?
He wasn't a potato?
What are you
What?
talking about?
Knudsen?
No,
Ellis is away. Oh yeah, our section potatoes away today.
Away
Agreed.
today?
Strict
He's going
comms.
to be away for a bit more than today.
Ellis, not us.
Taylor, no.
Three comes.
Sorry.
Alright guys, good to see you formed up well in time. We're just waiting for the lieutenants to join us, but in the meantime I'll just brief you very quickly on the general scheme of manoeuvre this evening. You will have seen from the op-ord it's a counter-offensive action against insurgents moving insurgents moving north through the valley to our west. Sorry, I'm trying to line it up. First objective is to secure the town of Gonzalabad, which is in 096153. You'll see from the Opboard, that's been very helpfully marked in the sectors. Before we get to the town, we're inserting into HLS Blackstone, which is marked 098161. Once we've landed, we'll be forming a company ARD. Echo 1, I believe, will be taking north and east. Echo 2 south. FSG 1 will be taking west. FSG 1 will move initially onto their OP, which is to the west of the HLS. It's been marked OP 1. You should be able to see on your maps. 096161. Once FSG 1 is set up in there on their OP, then Echo 2 will lead the company's south secure buildings in 098159. 098159. There are a couple of buildings there. Echo 2 will secure those buildings, set up in firing positions, hopefully on the rooftops so they can get to them, and allow Echo 1 to push south through their position and move east of the ASR, which you can see running from where the buildings are down to the town.
What the fuck is he doing?
We're reliably informed there is a slight defilade to the east of the ASR, so you should be able to get at least some cover from the town itself. Obviously, FSG 1 will be providing fire support for that movement from their OP, and Echo 2, to a degree, will be able to provide fire support as long as there's no danger of blue on blue. That is obviously from elevated positions in the buildings they're going to be holding. So Echo 1 will push down onto what's marked as the forward assault line blue. I'm not quite sure what forward assault red. Obviously forward assault red is sector red. Forward assault blue is in 097158. It's going to be pretty tight down there for you guys. There's a lot of you obviously, so you'll probably be moving in some sort of column formation. I would imagine staggered column, possibly staggered file, sorry. And then it'll be a case of jumping off from that FAL, assaulting sector blue, moving rapidly, securing that area, and then providing fire, firing on sectors green and red, southwest and southeast of that position, suppressing those sectors, whilst Echo 2 push past your position on your east flank and move on to their forward assault line red. Echo 2 are then going to assault sector red. They'll hold that position, and then they'll probably push on assault yellow as well. And then it may be that we then get Echo 1 to swing around through red and yellow and onto green. So fairly fluid movement through that town, if we can manage it.
Who the fuck marked OP2 in 095158?
Ignore OP2.
Because anybody who's out there is going to get fucking killed.
Yeah, an overzealous member of FSG1, I think. They want to get as close to the action as they can, I think. As you'd expect. Anyway, that's essentially the assault plan for Gonzalabad. During the assault, there will be bombing runs from one flight on the area south of Gonzalabad. That's to prevent any counter-offensive from the insurgents and to cover our movement as we move through the valley. So once we secure Gonzalabad, we're moving south. As we move, obviously the bombing runs will get deeper into the valley. And our second objective will be the buildings in and around Safar, as you can see in 096144. And if we make it that far, we'll come up with QBOs on the ground, and they'll filter through to you guys. And hopefully we'll be able to wrap it up there. I'm going to hand over now to the lieutenant who wrote the op-ord, who probably has a few things to say and probably fill in some of the gaps, if there were any.
Roger that, sir. I've just got one platoon here.
Yep. And just so you're aware, you'll be boarding on the Giant, which is west of the HLS, behind me. That's the west.
Alright, roger that. Alright, just a couple of minutes for a quick brief and then we'll move over there.
Yep, sure.
Alright, ICs gather round, everybody else ears open if you can. I'm no doubt Lieutenant's explained the plan in at least outline. Can I just run over some details? Detail number 1, and the most important detail, is going to be the approach. Is somebody here responsible for marking FAL blue in 0973-1563? No?
It was during the group.
Okay, deleting that. Anybody that goes up on that hillside is going to be dead. The way that we're going to move the platoon will be to the immediate east of that ASR. If you zoom in your map to detail, you'll see there's a series of ridges right bang onto the ASR. We should be able to feed in sections down that eastern side of that road, bounding one section over another, until we reach the deep depression in the western side of 097155. 097155, you can see a lozenge-shaped depression running north to south. That's our jumping off point for the assault onto blue. When we're in that depression, we're exposed to red. We'll either put out our own smoke screen southeast, or more likely we'll have FSG shift their fire from blue onto red and start whacking that with mortar fire as well, which will give us the opportunity to jump off our assault onto the blue compounds from there. You'll see once we move southwest, which will be the direction of assault, we'll have effectively a choice of compounds on the left or compounds on the right. But once we're inside that sort of corner, we should be safe from fire from red. So we'll be banging in. The lead section will probably take the southeasternmost compound of blue. The follow-up section will take the northwesternmost compound, and the reserve section will move into that open area and be prepared to reinforce or pass through either of the other sections and continue the clearance of sector blue. Does that make sense to everyone?
Sorry, the second section was to go where?
Second section will take the northwestern side of sector blue.
Okay,
The first section will be going into the southeastern side, which will be to their left. Second section will go to the northwestern side, which will be to their right. The reserve section will hold in that open area, defilade from red, and be prepared to reinforce or pass through either of those two sections. I don't propose to designate building numbers. It's very clear to me that there are three broad areas of this compound. The southeastern area, which has about half a dozen buildings in it. The northwestern area, which looks like two interconnected compounds, 5 buildings. And the remainder, which is to the southwest, which is scattered buildings and one small compound. So we'll deal with those areas as they roll in that way. Once we're in there, I want the LMGs in particular in firing positions to suppress red and green. So we should have at least 3 LMGs onto each of those targets. I'd rather everyone else stayed in cover and make sure you guys have got plenty of belt link to keep those LMGs up and running. Also tonight, if any of your LMG gunners go down, I want someone to very quickly take over that gun position rather than shipping them out. We need to maintain our firepower on the ground, particularly the ability to suppress using automatic fire. All right, any other questions? I'm sorry I'm late, it was a technical difficulty. Cracking. All right, in that case, Simon, do you want to lead us off to the helo as designated by the captain and we'll get going?
Yeah, copy. Let's move in column 1-1. You see the
Prepare to
gap
move
over
off
there to the
towards this
western
northeast.
Section prepared to follow on 1-1.
Let's go.
1-2, you look really low. Are we expecting more?
Sadly not, sir. We had a
Should
good
be
reason
up
another
there.
recruit, but everyone else is
Where the
LOA
fire
just
is? No?
Roger that. I thought you were 6 plus 2 recruits, but never mind.
Yeah.
Should be. Piss poor, we had a late LOA.
Roger that. How many in 1-1?
8 people.
Roger.
Last
And
one
8
moving.
in 1-3.
Recruit car
Flaps up.
is right at the rear.
Emmett?
Yeah.
How's your connection?
Getting a yellow chain.
Yeah, I think we all have that.
Okay, fair enough.
Section better follow 112. Single file.
Moving.
010 Bravo, be advised, 1 currently on the move to the west.
Alright guys, when we get here, remember the order is no one dies without any permission.
Last man moving.
Section, let's move.
Moving.
I'm having really bad sync as well.
Are people actually bouncing around or is it just yellow chain?
Alright, passing you then, Boyd.
People are moving, or, you know, all that sort of thing, it's fine.
Moving.
Last man moving, passing Boyd.
He's just faking it to get out of jail. Oh wait, we're not in high school.
Alright.
Respected file.
I got here a little sooner than I did. Fisted by a monkey. Monkey fisted by a monkey.
Boyd, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. You having a bad day, Zink? Unfortunately, so let's see if I can... Yeah, I can move now.
There should be a danger close limitation for being in the proximity of FSG.
Awesome impression.
Yes!
Pass me, pass me.
Monkey rape.
I mean, literally,
rape thing.
there needs to be a danger close limitation.
Don't
Standing
forget to
nearby
look both ways when
FSG.
crossing a road.
I didn't look
Fuck the
either way.
police!
Section 4, very bonus.
Iggy double.
Right in front of me.
Okay, Delta, form up on double. Make space for Boyd.
Where's Boyd?